Hi, I'm Lorna Kay Kelsey, and I have been using the products for a little over a year. And I went to the conference, the convention that was held in September, where they introduced a new product which is called Vida. And you know, when you see something and you can just get it, you understand what it's going to do. Well, that's what Vida was for me. And it wasn't because of wrinkles that I was worried about. When I listened to that scientist say, this is going to create collagen, help to stimulate collagen and elasticity in the skin, and then it's going to plump up the skin, I thought of my dad. My dad is Frank Gillette. Some of you may know him. He is 86 years old, and he's a very active, on-the-go man. He paraglides, not anymore, and I'll tell you why. But he's up until March, he was paragliding. Imagine that. Imagine being 86 and paragliding. That's living your life. That's just loving your life. Well, he has a paramotor. He was in Arizona, and he, because of his 86-year-old reactions, didn't react quick enough. And he crashed that paramotor pretty bad. Gasoline was being poured all over him. He's lucky to be here. But what it did is basically just rip all of the skin off the shin, off of his, the front of his shin to the bone. And I didn't know about it. He was pretty upset about it, didn't want people to know that he had crashed, so they didn't tell me. Well, I get down there to Arizona to help them move back, and it has now been 3 weeks, and he has got red up to his knee. He's got an open wound. And immediately, I put everything that I know onto this leg, and I'm going, are you on the Power Blend? Yeah, I'm on the Power Blend. We worked on that wound, and we worked on that wound, and we got it to the point where it looked pretty good. But like I said, he's older, and so his skin was collapsed against his bones. He basically had no safety against any injuries. When he would walk against a cabinet, you know, with the elderly, they bruise. He didn't bruise. It just rolled back the skin, and he now had an open sore. And he's my stepfather that I talk about. My real father died of a staph infection. So when I see an infection, I'm kind of concerned. It's a big thing to me. We got to get on it, especially on an 86-year-old that has a replaced hip. And I saw him right after I came back from convention, looked at the leg, and he had these cuts on the front of his shins. And I said, Dad, we're going to put this skincare on your legs. And my mom's like, what? That's for my face. And I said, no, Mom, this is for Dad's leg. This could save his life. And we put it on it's just a little over a week before the before and after pictures. Mind you, we did not put it on the wound. We were putting it around the wound. We were trying to create a collagen that would help the skin to heal itself. These pictures that you see is his before, is the scars and the open wounds. The next one is after he has done it for about 8 days. Twice a day, every one of the products. It made that big of a difference. It has made such an improvement in his life to know that he can walk around and not worry about hitting things and not having it tear open. He still gets cuts. He still needs to be on the product for quite some time until it's fully healed. But these products work. The skincare has an ability to create more than just wrinkles. And my dad is the proof of it. If I can keep him on earth just a little bit longer so that I can share in his love for life, I'm all for it. And I am so grateful to One Vision and for all that it has offered for me and my family and for all that we are able to enjoy because of this new life that we have.